I'm Jen McEwen, and I'm running to represent you as your state senator from Duluth. My roots in Duluth run deep. My dad taught in the Duluth Public Schools, and my mom was a nurse at St. Mary's. I live with my family in the house that my great-grandparents built and that I grew up in. I love this community, its beauty, and its people. We all know that we are living through extraordinarily difficult times. The pandemic has exposed the fragility of so many of our institutions and shined a spotlight on how close to the edge so many of our friends and neighbors are living. Even before the pandemic, too many of us struggled to make ends meet and to find a decent, affordable place to live. Too many of us, even those with insurance, have been forced to make the awful choice between seeing a doctor and paying other bills. The events in Minneapolis, Kenosha, and elsewhere have reminded us of the dangers of allowing long-standing inequities and injustices to fester unaddressed. And the terrible fires that are raging in California and Oregon demonstrate that the climate crisis is here with us today, and that failing to address it now is far too costly. What's at stake in this year's elections is not just who our state and national leaders will be, but the kind of future we will have. For too long, we have delayed addressing the serious challenges that confront us. The time to act is now. Together, we can make sure that every one of us has reliable, quality health care as a right, health coverage that you can never lose. We don't need to wait for Washington to act to build a truly universal healthcare system. We can get to work on that right here in Minnesota. We can build a clean energy economy. The longer we wait to wean our regional economy off of fossil fuels, the more difficult the transition will be. Duluth and northeastern Minnesota can lead on clean energy. We can and we must build a Duluth and a Minnesota that are better and stronger than they were before. As an attorney for disabled workers, I've fought insurance companies that deny people the benefits they are entitled to. As board president of the Damiano Center, I've worked with others to provide food security to struggling families. I know how to work collaboratively to pursue our common goals, and I know how to advocate for the people I represent. I will make it a priority to bring home state dollars for basic needs like streets, water infrastructure, and city services, so that our local government can provide for the needs of residents without overburdening property taxpayers. Now, more than ever, it is time for Duluth to lead. Together, we will create a better future for one another and for the generations to come. Join us. The election is November 3rd, but you can request a mail-in ballot or check the status of your previous application right now at mnvotes.org. If you'd like to help our campaign, you can connect with us anytime at votemcEwen.com. I am ready to work together alongside you with political courage and integrity to take on the challenges we face. I ask for your vote on November 3rd. Thank you.